Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing Lupulin Brewing's. There's an initial for it. CPB, chocolate peanut butter.
Basically, it's a chocolate peanut butter porter. So you're going to expect to get everything that you should get, which is Reese's and a beer.
Yeah, they got even the same color scheme with the little peanut butter cups.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.25% alcohol, 20 IBUs, 35 SRM. Okay. Low alcohol, so no big deal
Low
there.
alcohol, low IBUs. I think porters are actually known for high IBUs anyway.
Unless they're imperial porters.
Right. And this one's not claiming to be that.
No.
Man, it's full all the way to the top.
Wow, they didn't short us any liquid. That's why it spilled everywhere. Splashed, I mean, because it was filled to the rim with rim. No,
Which one of these is yours?
this one back here.
Put it down.
I know because I rinsed it with water.
Put it down. Put it down.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
We know how this
Equity.
works out.
Equity. Practicing equity.
So it does look like porter or nut brown ale.
Yeah.
As these were called way back in the original days of getting deep.
Well, I don't think a nut brown ale is the same as a porter, but they're similar.
They were just throwing words around.
Now this is a creamy head, and it's a beige head, right? No.
Yes, and I did read on the label
Brown.
where this was an oatmeal infused, so we should be able to get some creaminess off of this. I'm smelling Spanish peanuts, like I've been talking about in the last few reviews
Yeah.
we've been doing with peanuts. Where to
Wow.
me, Spanish peanuts are those peanuts we had when we were kids. You crack with the shells,
The red
the
skin.
inside you had the red skin, and it's a little different taste. And I didn't call it. If anyone's worried about the word Spanish, it was dealt to me by my Spanish relatives. So
I don't think anybody would be concerned about that.
hey, people get upset about people growing hair on their face. So there you have it.
It's true. Well, it smells like
Smells
peanuts.
like
Not so
smells
much
like
chocolate.
peanuts.
I smell chocolate.
Chocolate,
I smell a little chocolate.
Yeah.
But it's like cocoa chocolate.
a little bit.
So that's usually how these styles go. You'll get strong peanut and you get this cocoa finish with them. So I'm go ahead and try to see what it's all about. I'm expecting it to be creamy with the oatmeal infusion. So let's see what it's all about.
I got a good deal on these because they were normally about $4.99 a can, but I got them for 99 cents a can. I don't know what happened. I think somebody probably dropped a 4-pack and damaged it.
It's good. Tastes exactly what it's advertised. It's advertised to be a chocolate peanut butter porter with an oatmeal finish with creaminess, and that's exactly what you're getting. The IBUs are low, just like it said. And the alcohol marries in with the flavor. You're not really tasting alcohol, so you're getting a very enjoyable beverage here.
Now they're showing peanut butter cups on the label. It doesn't really taste like a peanut butter cup. It tastes like,
Well, I'm glad it doesn't taste like a peanut butter cup because I don't know if I'd want this to be any sweeter.
yeah, it tastes like a base porter beer, a basic beer, and then it's got peanut flavor. Peanuts, like real peanuts, whether they are, I guess it is, they're natural flavors. And chocolate, but it's not overdone with chocolate. And it's almost like salted peanuts, but you know it couldn't have salt in it. I don't think it
There's some
tastes.
sweetness to it too, which is enjoyable.
Yeah. Maybe like milk chocolate.
No, I think what you're experiencing is not milk chocolate. It's the creaminess that's coming off of the oatmeal, because it did state on the label that it's
Yeah, I forgot about that.
oatmealness to it. Well, you get a little slickness.
So we did 3 beer reviews previous to this, and they were considered bomb outs by guests. reviewers, and so now finally we have a winner,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. It's not that much fun to get on here and then the beer reviews go bad, but I mean that's part of the game. That's how it works. But
I didn't think the beer reviews went bad. I actually think the beer reviews previous to this went well.
I don't mean the
It's just
review
the
went bad.
scores weren't favorable.
Yeah, I don't
I
mean
mean,
the review
you know,
went bad.
I would hate for somebody to buy some beers that we actually give a good review to, and they turn around and say, "Oh, what were they thinking?" That kind of kills our credibility as
Yeah.
being
I
you know,
know. I don't mean the review.
public servants.
I don't mean the review
So-
was bad. I mean just
Yeah.
I meant the score. Like it didn't turn out. You know, I got
And
a lot of
if you
baseball
guys
games.
think that we scored the beer reviews in any kind of way, do your own research. Look up these beers that we're reviewing. See what other people are saying about them. They're posting online, and
Watch
we're
what they
probably
say.
right on with the population out there is thinking about these
I
beers.
guess. And read the written reviews. Read
Right.
Beer Advocate, Rate Beer. Well, Untapped doesn't really write reviews. It's just scores.
No.
Read Beer Advocate and Rate Beer because you have to write a review, really, for it to count. Untapped, you just type in the number and click, which is why that's so popular now because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to make any effort to write a review and justify it.
I believe our reviews, whether they be favorable or not, are challenges to these beer makers to improve your product.
Well, yeah, it's the whole point. You want the best.
Right. It's not exactly. If you want to follow and you want people to say, oh yeah, or you want to come forth and say, I make a really good whatever it is you make, and you sell it, and we're saying no, then you need to figure out why the no is no.
Right,
If-
'cause you
if
don't
we
get a
agree
can-
with you and say it's really good, then you'll probably get more people buying your beer.
Well, yeah, naturally, people are
Right.
bragging on it. You don't usually get too many cans of like IPAs saying, "Well, this one isn't really too good, but you could buy it if you want to,
Yeah.
try it." You don't hear that, right? The ones we reviewed, they always say, "Oh, this is a fabulous array of."
Yeah, it's the
Tropical
marketing- it's
flavors
the marketing
and, you know.
bullshit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, some of it is questionable, obviously. All right. Well, anyway, this one is living up to its hype. It's not really
It's living up
hyped.
to it's not hyped. It's living up to its description as to what it's supposed to be.
So,
So if you're ready to score this, I'm ready to score it.
yeah, y'all go first.
All right, I'm going to give it probably like a 95, 96. It's a real
Wow.
good beer. It's everything it says it was. It doesn't have to be overly alcohol to be enjoyable. It is a porter. It's coming through as a porter, not as a stout.
Yeah, thin bodied, like a porter.
Thin body, yeah. Peanut's there, chocolate's there, the oatmeal's there. And, yeah, I mean, I can't find anything wrong with this. So I give it
No.
a solid 95.
Good job, Minnesota. Lupulin Brewing Company. I'm going to go right there with you.
Sir.
95 out of 100. I don't remember what I gave it the last time I reviewed it solo. That was months ago, but I remember liking it. So, hey, we had a success this time. I don't mean on the review. I mean on all the scores being high. And we're going to end this
All
review.
the taste buds agreeing.
Right, that's what I mean. We're going to say laissez les bon temps relais. And y'all go to Minnesota and tour Lupulin Brewing Company's brewery.